Oh god. Alright. Let's do some practice. Let's do some practice. This goddamn cord is way too long. Oh my god. Yeah, we'll see how runs go today. Unsure if today's gonna be a good or bad day. I haven't scoped it out yet, you know? We're not practicing 1-1 despite the fact that that was terrible. Oh, that was good. I don't mind that. Alright. We have to practice this an unfortunate amount. We really do. Alright, that was beautiful. Can we do it a billion more times in a row? I am streaming, right? Yeah. Where did my tags go? Alright. Weird. I just want to do it 5 times in a row. That's all I need. Nope. It's 1. You can only do it once. Once every other stair is good. Or worse than that, you know. That's 2 in a row. Three in a row. Yo, what up, Domike? I was scared chat wasn't active for a second. I also realized I didn't I didn't send a Discord ping out yesterday that I went live. I completely forgot to do that. Like, I wasn't last live 5-7. Yeah, we're gonna do a bit of practice. Then after that, we're gonna, I don't know, maybe do some runs. Picante watch party? Oh my god.
Burn, baby, burn.
1900 bits from Domike. Spending that Gillette money. Did you get the newest badge? Is that why you're saying burn, baby, burn? Do you have money to burn now? If so, congrats. Yeah, when am I gonna do my watch party? Every single show from Amazon Prime is now on watch parties. But thank you so much for the 1900 bits. That's not a joke. That's Domike giving real biddies. Yeah, they added every single Amazon Prime show to watch parties. That's a new thing, as of like last week. But I mean, who even cares about any shows besides Sopranos and SpongeBob? Show and movies? Probably not the movies that cost money. I'm talking about the ones that are on Prime Instant Video. Yo, what up, Skullmeat? How are you doing? Yeah, Jabroni's got money to burn. We don't know if Domike has money to burn yet. I wouldn't be surprised if he does. Yeah, if I did start watch party, if I click it, it's checking for Prime. Yeah, you have to Google stuff, which is lame. Or not Google, search it, you know? I don't even know what's on Prime Video. I don't care about a single Amazon Prime Video original, I'll say that much. Some Netflix originals are good. I liked Ozark. I don't want that. I don't want to watch what Bezos is watching, you know? I especially don't want to watch Jack Ryan. They got Survivor. They got Street Fighter 2, the animated movie. I don't know if they have Street Fighter 1. I see the Street Fighter 2, though. Oh. I wonder if they have, Mortal Kombat. If they do... maybe. How's the nightly Tony watch? Tony Tuesdays. You'll attend a watch party for that for sure? I'll have to check. I wouldn't mind doing a watch party, but I don't know if I would make it a regular thing. I feel like it's a little too exclusionary with the Prime requirement, right? You started season 4, Jesus Christ. You're growing up before my very eyes, I'm missing it. They have a bunch of Mortal Kombat stuff that's not Mortal Kombat. They have, like, the history of Mortal Kombat Part 1 and Part 2 from 2019. You prefer watching on TV than computer, but it's still the best? Yeah. It's gonna be the best until Johnny Cakes. I think season 4 might have been my favorite season. Was that the one? Which was the season where Paulie was in prison for like half of it? Should you just skip that? No, there's some... You gotta watch the Kevin Finnerty stuff. He's in prison now at the start? Yeah, I think season 4 is my favorite season then. I missed Pine Barrens, right? Or is that season 4? Pine Barrens is my favorite episode. Oh yeah, Ginny Sack. Season 3, yeah. That's unfortunate. What can I do? You start the show at like 1 in the morning. Hour-long episodes. Jabroni. They don't have Mortal Kombat on watch parties, but they have the annoying orange versus Mortal Kombat. Is that acceptable? Annoying orange versus Mortal Kombat. It's 2 minutes and 28 seconds. It's not acceptable? Okay. Just thought I'd make sure. Yo, what up, Frig? I need to become more of a degenerate, yeah. Work on my degenerosity. Degenerateness. Dropping by to say good luck before you go to work. Well, good luck at work, okay? Yo, what up, Cannonair? How you doing? Degeneracy, yeah, there we go. I mean, I'm already a speedrunner. What more do I have to do? Hope I'm having a good day. I'm having a pretty good day. Quarantined up. Quarantined down as well. Aren't we all, like, isn't the country supposedly opening in, like, 4 days? Sounds like a great idea. It's gonna be a Friday, too. Oh, God. I want to do this level twice in a row. That's all we need to do. New episode of the podcast out today. Ugh. California's on lockdown through May, which is pretty nice place over. So no, apparently there's some like May 15th thing. I saw that like Northern Virginia may not be ready for the May 15th opening, and I'm like, what May 15th opening? I'm like, really? We may not be ready. Old Muskie is flexing his balls out west. He's tweaking. Musk doesn't know what to do with his newfound spare time, so he's naming his child symbols and screaming on Twitter. It's a breakdown in real time. I mean, that's all I could really say. All right, sure, good enough. Oh, the man has lost it. Yeah, he's gone off the deep end. Why does... So I haven't gotten rid of the screen that I was searching for Mortal Kombat. But like the first result for me is it's not the history of Mortal Kombat, which you would think. It's actually Babes with Blades. Hour and 36 minutes. Is that acceptable if they don't have Mortal Kombat, jabroni? Sounds poggers. I remember on Netflix. Do you remember when Netflix like first started and it had like not an amazing library, but like the whole fact was that like Netflix was the only streaming platform, so it had a much larger library. Obviously, quality control wasn't there, but I remember like early Netflix. I was at a friend's house and we were just like going through the movie collection. If you sorted by like newly added, it was just like a bunch of like, for lack of a better term, shovelware titles. Like, you know those like bargain bin movie things you see at Walmart for like the $2 movies. I remember we watched a movie called Nude Nuns with Big Guns, and it's not a porno. It's like a grindhouse flick, and it was terrible. It was straight up nearly unwatchable. But that's what Babes with Blades reminds me of. I mean, like, it's as much as one as, like, The Sopranos is. It had occasional boobs. It was on Netflix. That's all you need to know. The Super Mario Bros. Super Show is on Netflix. Is it on Amazon Prime? I searched Mario. There's a 2-hour soccer movie called Mario. Babes with Beyblades would be a way better movie, that's correct. I own the Super Mario Bros. Super Show on DVD. All 50 episodes. It's like a 10-disc collection. It's near unwatchable, speaking of unwatchable. Why does Prime Video return, like, can you just get anything you want on Prime Video? Because I searched Mario and it's just a bunch of, like, random YouTuber clips. Clip, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle gameplay from Zebra Gamer. You miss when Netflix had the recommendation features. They pick a movie based on questions you answered. It never worked, but it was hilariously bad. I remember when they had the recommendation like guy, like they had a robot. Robot. I don't know what his name. It was like Steve. It wasn't actually Steve. It was like, let Steve talk to you, talk you into watching this, and it'd be like, I don't want to watch this, Steve. I forgot their name. Picante weekend, how was it? My weekend was good. I realized that I never I never in Discord mentioned that I was going live yesterday, so maybe some people missed me. This weekend, I spent nearly all my time playing this game it's called like the Nonary Games. It's a visual novel, maybe related to another thing I do every week. But it was like 9 people, 9 lives, 9 games. Much to Pink's annoyance, I spent all my time doing that. Instead of, socializing with people, the only other person. So it's a sexy novel? No, I wouldn't call it sexy. It's basically like Saw. But it is anime drawing, so you know what they do in those. I recently 100%ed it. It was good. I actually recommend it. If you care about it, you get to hear us discuss it. Not the one that came out today, but the podcast coming out next Monday. Sexy Saw? Maybe. Oh yeah, speaking of the podcast that I don't know if people actually care, but the schedule is ever changing. I realize that most podcasts actually release at midnight EST. And that makes a lot of sense because generally people like to listen to them on their commutes that they totally still have to work. So yeah, it's gonna probably be midnight Monday instead of Monday 12:30 p.m. I don't think that command's updated because I'm gonna blame Dana. He's like, oh, I'll edit the podcast, and I'm like, okay. And then he's like, wow, this Premiere stuff is impossible. And I'm like, yeah, it really is. So I'm docking Dana's pay because he didn't get the podcast out in time. He now owes me money to film the podcast, down from $0. But yeah, all the audio-only platforms, it's open. Yeah, visual novels aren't necessarily sexy. I was gonna mention like, what about like Daddy Dating Simulator, but no, that's as sexy as it gets, right? I guess. I've never played it. I have no interest in daddy dating. They're inherently sexy by design, I see. What am I doing? Yeah, what is it? It's 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. That's the name of it. Butt touching games. The goal is to touch the butt. I mean, that's... You can't play those on Twitch. Picante Dating Simulator? Yes. Pepper Dating Simulator. I miss when Netflix had, like, actual just stars. Now it's like, we think this is about 95% down your alley, and it's like Amy Schumer. How you doing, Frank? I mean, it's probably 95% down my alley, just like all humans share, what, like 98% of DNA with monkeys? I'm not calling anyone who likes Amy Schumer a monkey, but... As a human being, we all inherently share interests with, like, food, shelter. Her TV show good, stand-up meh. What's it called, like, Inside Amy Schumer? I have no interest. You're a big fan of Atmospheric Pressure yourself? Is that Amy Schumer's show? Oh, you're talking, yeah, humans. It's like we're 95% sure you'd like this. The other 5% are subsurface mole people. You're generally not a fan of Amy Schumer. She gets a lot of crap for some reason. I think it's because she, like, she lashes out at the people who don't like her, and that, like, just fuels their hatred for her. That, and I think she steals jokes, right? I forgot about that part. Stealing jokes is, like, absolutely a no bueno thing to do. Like, I'm fairly certain if you search Amy Schumer stealing jokes, you'll find stuff. Like, I wouldn't really care about Dane Cook existing, but I have a negative opinion on him because he stole a lot of jokes. Actually, I saw Dane Cook in stand-up with Superior David when I was out there. I'm gonna say in 2015, maybe 2014. I saw Dane Cook, so like way past his prime. MySpace barely existed. Does MySpace still exist, right? I don't know, probably. But anyway. Yeah, like, it was basically just a bunch of no-name comedians and then Dane Cook, because it was like a $5 comedy show. And, like, all the people... We expected Dane Cook to be, like, decent, but, like, he was by far the worst. Like, everyone else was funny, and then Dane Cook got on. So, anti-shout-outs to Dane Cook. I would like to have Dane Cook in my chat, though. So, if you're Dane Cook, please raise your hand. I'll allow it. You like Pats? Well, Adam. I'm not sure if I've heard of that show. Speaking of visual novels, I've played Doki Doki Panic. Should I play Doki Doki Literature Club, the sequel to Doki Doki Panic? Well, I guess I haven't played the original Doki Doki Panic, only the remake. Oh yeah, that someone mentioned, was that you, Mike, who mentioned that joke yesterday? Because Rip Fred Costanza, right? Fred? Am I wrong about his fictional name? They both have Doki Doki in the name. Frank, yeah, shit. Yeah, it's a shame about Jerry Stiller, but 92 natural causes. He had a long and fulfilling life. And it wasn't from COVID, it's just bad timing. Arthur was King of Queens, right? Too many things these days have sequels. What about squeakles? I've only seen one squeakle, and it was a subpar squeakle. We need more. Yeah, Alvin and the Chipmunks had a terrible squeakle. Where are the squeakles that truly matter? Some might say Nightcore as a genre is the squeakle, but I'm not sure if I believe it. Ugh. I want to not do this level anymore. 4-4 is really boring. Hey, Domike, was that you mentioning the Ovaltine joke yesterday? Because someone did mention that yesterday. And that would be way too much of a coincidence. Also, my browser's doing this weird thing where it keeps resetting all my settings. You butchered it? Fair. Like, I don't have... Like, every single time I reopen Twitch, it doesn't save any of my dashboard settings and my chat settings. So, like, I have to reenact timestamps and stuff. It's stupid. Yeah, that was interesting timing, I guess. Nice, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Yo, what a bee! It's the B-Man himself. It's the B-movie himself. How are you doing? B, you should take Perler commissions. I'd buy that Spicy's pickle commission from you. How am I, Spicy SNES? I am doing just fine. How's my boy B? So I'm gonna guess you never got my stickers. I'm gonna guess there was no mail forwarding. Yeah, it is a good emote. Or, sorry, great emote. Yeah, we got a famous streamer here. 800 subs? B, you're killing it. You think it stopped after a year? I mean, that's reasonable. It's okay, I have a lot more Santa Pickle ones. So the thing is, I originally got the Santa Pickles on like the sticker sheets, like the single sheet of paper that came with like 6, because there was like, you know, one of those flash sales that Sticker Mule has. It's like, instead of X amount, it's only 20 bucks for 50, and I'm like, I gotta do it. Well, whoever lives at B Squared's old house is hopefully enjoying some Spicy's pickle with the Santa hat stickers. Not 800 anymore. Wasn't it 800 like yesterday, B? Or was that like 2 days ago? It was over the weekend. Opening other people's mail is a felony, though? I mean, the law turns a blind eye when they realize it's Spicy's pickle stickers. I don't know, if I got someone else's mail that I know used to live there, I would probably try to get it to him. I'm that nice of a guy. I got someone's W-2 that used to live in me. I messaged them on LinkedIn. I'm like, yeah, you probably want this. Yo, what up, C? How you doing? Yeah, Waylon, he knows what's up. Felonies give you a rush that misdemeanors never could. Not bad, how about me? I'm doing just peachy. You think the PB was 827? That beats my PB of, I think, like 131. You win largest E-peen. The contest has commenced. You don't get it? You don't have the spicy content? Well, obviously it's a money laundering operation, B. You haven't figured out how, but it's the only logical explanation, obviously. That's all Twitch subs. Largest sub for non-partner? That has to go to like one of those like random people who's been streaming for a week and has like 40,000 viewers, and then they get partnered a week later. Like, what was his name? Joker, I think Joker was the largest affiliate at one point. The guy who got the first max level in WoW Classic. What is that? What is that, Waylon? Is that a flower crown? It's a flower crown. This looks so bad. Beautiful. CDN GAM 3R. Thank you for the good luck. I appreciate it. Nice. What do all the cool cats and kittens have to do, B? I want to hear it. Alright, we're getting the same frame roll every time. It's okay. We'll know how to react when the time comes. 7 already. I guess I have been, live for half an hour. Makes sense. See, I went live slightly before 6:30 today. Got quality options first try. Your new O. Henry AirPods just came. Is that a Seinfeld reference because of Frank Costanza's passing, or is that just a reference to my In the Groove career as I made a pack based on O. Henry bars, or are you just a really big fan of O. Henry? I used to love O. Henry bars. I used to have like one a day, and I'm not even joking about that. I've bought the 20 packs before, but I haven't had an O. Henry bar in years. What was the Seinfeld thing? It's like he was the heir to the O. Henry bar fortune. I gotta look this up now. Something tells me you're pulling my chain here, who can't love cats. God damn it. I don't see anything when searching O. Henry. Fuck. I missed the O. Henry AirPods. No! I can't believe this is a real thing and I missed it. I love O. Henry's. No, legit, they aren't that high quality, but they're still good for the price of 2 O. Henry bars. Yeah, so apparently they discontinued it due to overwhelming demand. Alright, we're good. We don't have to do this level anymore. You got 2 blessed? Shit. Picanto, you paid off your small credit card today. Yo, we got a debt-free B here. I'm jealous. I got about 2.5 mil in credit card debt. One of these days, though, I'll just decide to pay it off. Oh my god. I cannot imagine the stress of just living every day with that much credit card debt. Not debt-free, fair. Well, slightly less debt. Or slightly more debt-free. There we go. Yo, why did O. Henry release headphones? Like, why? Okay, well... That's cool, I guess. Yeah, I paid off all my Animal Crossing loans. That was easier, though, because there's a surefire way to quintuple your money every week. I wish I could do that with my real money. Yeah, one of the plus sides of quarantine is I feel like I'm gonna get a lot longer longevity on my car. Because I'm just like, I'm not racking up the miles right now. That being said, if you don't turn your car on for a while, it actually is really damaging to the car. So even if you are in quarantine, drive your car around a little bit. Well, congrats, B. You got 15% off car insurance for the current payment? Do me as well. I do not. I don't know. Did you get that by switching to Geico? Look at Waylon with his whatever it is. Haxer. Oh, Haxer emotes. Nice. You're not with Geico, but they're discounting this year's payment by 15%. You don't have Animal Crossing? Probably for the best. Game is a time sink. Except I'm playing less and less every day. Because now that we've gamed the system and got like unlimited money, nothing feels satisfying. It's an allegory for being depressed and rich, I guess. Progressive gave everyone a discount. Maybe I did get one, I just didn't read my mail well. Unsure. Excuse me, who had 800 bells to their name and asked for another loan today? Yeah, but I didn't take the loan. I don't need that Mahjong arcade machine. Actually, if you could give me 64,000 bells, I would appreciate it. Because you said no. You didn't say no before. That reminds me of the fact that I have arcade machines and I'm gonna have to move them when I move, and that's gonna be the most massive bitch. How is moving gonna work? Like, this is a terrible time to move because like, usually get your friends to help out with moving. Ugh, I don't want to think about it. The Hacks blanket. You know, Pink needs a blanket emote. She really does. Like the Himoto blanket. Ugh. Oh. There's a frame rule I could save here. Yeah, I think because of this Corona thing, they should just mandate all debt officially canceled. I think that's the only smart and reasonable thing to do. Come on, just think about it. Student loans, credit cards. I have a feeling that would be like... You know, you ever watch Bruce Almighty where he just says like yes to all prayers and then like it's absolute chaos. That's probably what would happen. Wow, 2 went down. Really? There's probably a better reference than that. But I was really in the mood to reference Bruce Almighty. Did anyone ever watch Evan Almighty? I haven't. I assume I don't have to. I assume it's not mandatory watching. You'd be so pissed after paying off your student loan in February? I understand the viewpoint of people saying, like, oh, I had to do it, so they should have to do it too, but I've learned not to get upset with that mentality. Just because, I don't know, some people, it would help them out, you know? Is it a win, though, or are you just gonna be a debt slave for longer in your life, see? Can't you see this is America, man? Indebted to the system. Help no one, eat them instead? Don't eat people. Well, I realize you're not accruing interest, but my statement still stands. Still a slave to the feudal lords. That is capitalism. How edgy college student can I sound? You want rupees? Just give you 1,000 rupees? 1 second. Alright, we're good. What is the highest value rupee coin? You will go to the well of wishing and be happy. So what was the wishing well called in Neopets? Anyone know what I'm talking about? Like, you go to the wishing well and you put in, like, a Neo point, and then, like, occasionally you get a paintbrush, but by occasionally I mean, like, the chance is, like, 1,000,000 to 1. Lamp oil, rope, bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend. I'm scared. Are you like starting your own terror cell, Adam? I'd hope you're not. I hope that's a reference. Until the virus ends, at least, you're considering moving to Europe somewhere? Like, if there was any place I wanted to live in the world besides, like, I don't know, like Taiwan and Palau. Like, if I had to move, there's a lot of places I would move that weren't Europe, but, like, Denmark's up there. I would love to live in Denmark. Oh, it's from the Zelda CDI games? Okay. Adam is no longer on a list. Purple Rupee and Link's Awakenings. What's the most... I did not say that right. What's the most valuable rupee? I have no idea. Is there 1,000... I know there's a 500 rupee coin, right? Nice. Well, I forgot that rupees are also Indian currency. So, oh, I messed up. I didn't mean to do that. Why no splits? Because this is not a run. This is practice. I looked up 500 rupee coin. And it's like, oh, Indian currency. We got your 500 rupee coin right here. Jesus, the lag. Okay, well, I hope that those Indians do not want to be called Native Americans. That would be a little bit confusing. You know, the people from India. That was the worst stairs I've ever done in my life. 500 rupees is $6.58. That's probably not the most valuable rupee coin then. Yeah, I know people are like, oh, you don't want to move to Denmark. It's the most taxed society in the world. I'm like, I don't know. They seem to be enjoying life. I would like to live in one of those places just because, like, again, my dream is to be history dude. And I feel like in the US where it's like, it'd be easier to do that in a society where things are free. We're on the cusp of going like hyper political in this conversation. So we gotta tread lightly here. Unlisted strat, just don't work. No work equals no taxes. Hey, you don't have to work to get taxed. You could just, like, inherit $1 billion from Uncle Bezos. And I'm pretty sure you're still gonna get taxed. What's the 500 rupee? I have no idea. Maybe I was wrong about that, Waylon. I thought Wind Waker had at least a triple-digit rupee. Cool. Speaking of... This is a big throwback. But Elon off the rails? He's apparently, like, protesting lockdown and, like, starting Tesla again. And, like, working on the production floor. Sounds like a great idea when you just had a child to risk getting corona. That's a bit of an oof. I'll say that much. Don't most Zelda games have silver rupees? Yeah, what's the silver rupee? I mean, I'm pretty sure their name is just Kyle, right? That feeling when Elon dies before we go to Mars. I don't think he's gonna die. Everyone knows that Elon is not even human to begin with. He's alien. Maybe he can't even get corona. Even if that's illegally... First of all, has anyone seen the birth certificate of his child? I would be very surprised if that's his actual legal name. And even if it is their legal name, they have fuck you money, so it's like... They could go through any bureaucratic process to get that changed whenever they want. It is kind of cruelty. But hey, it's probably the most famous baby on Earth because of that. For right now. For Wind Waker, it's 200, but you think it varies? Okay, fair, see. Okay, I think I was thinking the gold rupee or maybe the orange rupee was 500. Yeah, I thought Wind Waker had some big old rupee values. I don't remember gold in Wind Waker. I remember silver. But maybe it was just in an ultra rare spot where I couldn't discover it. I remember like some of the treasure maps would lead to 500 rupees. Orange equals 100? Okay, that's probably the one I was thinking of. Because I remember orange was big boy. Kind of like on Twitch, orange is what, $500? Jesus Christ. Why is orange such a high value number? Or high value color, you know what I mean? If you ask Adam, it's going to be because foxes. And I have a feeling that's not actually the scientific reason behind it. Why am I messing this up so much? At least I'm not getting hit, you know? The snowballing, getting a strike game in Breath of the Wild. I have no knowledge of Breath of the Wild. Yo, what up? Private mode, 2019. Coming in here with the Spicy's hat. Spicy's hat. No other pronunciation. That was a weird way to do that. How are you doing? You're talking like literally bigger rupees? Spicy's hat. Spicy's hat. It's like when I put my hat in the elastic of my waistband. Spicy's hat in his pants. It's really convenient to store my hat in my pockets of my pants. Spicy's hat in his pants. You literally said when you first got it, welcome to the Spicy Shat Club. Oh god. We still don't know if Domike is in the Money to Burn Club. I'm pretty sure he is. Also, oof to that run, Spork. Can we get an F in the chat for him rooting his PB in the last room of 8-4? It happens. Did you do a 11x run, by the way? Spicy S hat. Yes, it's like One Piece. Why can't I kill this Goomba anymore? Until we get our muscle memory back, we're not leaving this level. Oops. What is that emote? The Combat King. Is that like a Ken doll? I think that Twitch should get rid of all emotes and only allow bit emotes $100 or more. It'd make the site a little bit more interesting. Make it for high rollers only. Why is this level so hard? I want to do it 3 times in a row, which is going to take about 2 hours, so I'm sorry. It'd be nice if they delivered said emote. Do you not have emotes for certain bit tiers you've unlocked? If so, You must be very unlucky regarding regarding your redemption of certain things that you paid for. Also, did I say hi to you, Jimmy? I don't think I did. I think I read your comment. You really want me to give you 50k bits for a Shrek emote, and you do in fact want it? I don't want anyone to pay for this. It's a terrible emote. I'm confused, though, Mike. Did you unlock the newest badge, Mr. Gift Sub badge user? Yo, Faye, thank you for the host. How was your stream? First of all, I saw you're playing Deadpool. Literally my favorite pin. It's so good. I'm glad you're enjoying it too. There we go. That should be good enough. We're gonna pretend I got the star for swag. No big deal. Oof. Bruh, it just says unlocked with channel points now, no longer the number. Let me click on it. Let me see. Why? Did people get self-conscious? Did, like, people start making fun of people? Haha, you spent $100 on an emote. Uh-oh, this actually might be bad. I might have made a bad save state. No, I didn't. The whales have spoken. They didn't want the number. That's kind of shitty. Why? It literally just makes it already... It's already nearly unusable. It's an incomplete feature from Twitch. It says you own... Try typing it. See what happens, Mike. I was being ironic before, but maybe switch to the 10k bit badge. Because I know that when you, like, unlock a bit badge, sometimes it's like, share your newly unlocked bit badge. And I think maybe once you do that, it'll allow you to do it. Alright, it works for you. Never mind. Mike has money to burn. He joins a very exclusive club of, I think, what is it, like 8 people? I could be wrong. Maybe 5 people? Something like that. It's exclusive. It's people with money to burn. Enjoy it. Revel in it. Shit. See, are you using FFZ? Because I'm not sure if that's an FFZ feature or a normal Twitch feature. I don't know what's an actual Twitch feature anymore. If it's actually a good feature, I assume it's not Twitch. FFZ, yeah. Twitch gift cards? Do those actually exist, B? Actually, I think they do. I think I've seen them in the 7-Eleven next to the Habbo Hotel cards. Yeah, I don't like that feature because I don't want people to know I have a Shrek emote that costs $500. Technically more when you think about how much Twitch takes. Oh, new email from Twitch? Sounds like a thing I need. I need that gift card. Kind of like when Twitch announced, now your bits can auto refill. It's like no one's saying yay. It's like, thank you. Thank you, Twitch, for spending time on that. Very cool, guys. Yeah, no one has unlocked that one, see. The way that bit emotes work is that you unlock the tier higher than anyone's unlocked. So someone has the $250 bit badge in this channel. So I get the $500 bit badge. And I'm super neurotic when it comes to Twitch stuff, and I absolutely hate having anything free. That being said, I only have bit badges up to $1,000 because, like, no, I'm not going through and making custom bit badges for, like, you know, unreasonable amounts to spend on a channel. That'd be a waste of my time and money. Let alone anyone's time and money that unlocks more than $1,000 in a Twitch channel. You'll give me a gift card if I use it on you, fair. You're assuming Domike? Wait, what? Yeah, thank you. Shoutouts to Gillette. Is that promotion still going on? There's a Bits for Blades promotion where if you spend $50 on Gillette's website, they'll give you $100 worth of bits. 10,000 bits. They're losing $50 per purchase. I don't get how it works. I don't get how it's not, like, severely hurting Gillette. But anyway. Yeah. Without that, it wouldn't be possible. Domike wouldn't be where he is today. $50. Poor. One emote richer, though. Until June 30th. Yeah, no one... Do not get the Shrek emote. The Shrek emote is there because I don't like things not filled in. Domike. You don't have to do that. Thank you for shouting out Gillette. You shilled them better than I could have, and that was a pretty good shilling. Such a good shilling, you'd think it's a currency. I mean, I assume that's the reason, because Gillette, generally the razor brands are something you kind of are loyal to for life. Like, I don't really think about it, but I always buy Gillette shit. Other than encoding, right now I would like watch parties to work on mobile. Watch parties is actually a legitimately good idea from Twitch. Unfortunately, not enough people have Prime for it to be really viable. But I understand that they're not going to get into a situation where, like, non-Prime watchers could watch a watch party. I feel like that's a little too much to ask. I also feel like I'm the only one who cares. Like, there's a very small amount of people who care about watch parties, but they like them a lot. Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits, Domike. She is getting a package, which I'm pretty sure she's not supposed to open, if she could hear me. It's a surprise. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's just mouthwash. But, a surprise mouthwash nonetheless. What flavor could it be? Tutti Frutti? Yeah, it's surprise flavor. It's like the Mystery Airhead. Mystery Airhead's flavored mouthwash. What an idea. Not like she's looking at chat anyway. Yeah, maybe not. She has... What would the better vision be like? Yeah, she has 80-20 vision. She's just like looking at chat from many feet away. $69 420 vision. That would be terrible vision, right? Yeah, she already has to deal with me, like, throughout the entire day. I wouldn't be surprised if she cannot stand my stream. #1 Picante enemy. I'm messing. Messing so hard you think I play football? Who's that guy? Lionel Messi. Decent analogy. Execution was subpar. Yeah, pink's pretty cool. The summoning spell worked? Well, yeah, she's not deaf. Oh my god, that second room. You met Pink IRL? That is true. B's name dropping, or at least meeting someone IRL dropping. Be jealous, boys? Yeah. Am slightly jelly? Yeah. You should be. Let me go for it, okay? Let me see what happens when we decide to game. Oh my god. Yeah, it's actually insane. Like, it's the weirdest, like, it worked. It took Domike forever. They did not satisfy their SLA, their service level agreement of 72 hours for him. But he did eventually get them. Where is the pixel? So I'm gonna let you all in on a secret. I've also met Pink IRL. Don't tell her though. I don't think she knows. There we go. Easy. I don't know where that was. Jesus Christ, Domike. Mr. Gillette promoter over here with the 1,000 extra bits. I do really appreciate it though, Domike. Thank you for the massive generosity today. That's what, 3,900 bits today? He's going for the potato. I hope not. That's too much money. Yeah, I did a B squared power hour with B in person. Unfortunately, I wouldn't be surprised if there just is no TwitchCon this year. Get the potato, Pog. Spicy's party pickle, Spicy's party pickle. You okay? Why isn't it showing up? Yeah, but thank you so much, Domike. He's a true gamer. Actually, you can see how many people have certain badges, right? I'm curious. Not that this actually matters. Yeah, 4 people have it. I don't know why I said 7. B squared and Picante met in real life. Fred explodes. Okay, too much caps, but that's a lot of awesomeness in one room. Yeah, well, it was TwitchCon. There are people that are probably more awesome than me and B. She dropped the sub. That's sad. Yeah, I don't deserve it anymore. All right, why am I going for that? Let's just actually close up practice today. Big bit party, nice Domike. Yeah, well, Domike, he was. I don't know if he is anymore, but he was bit rich from Bits for Blades. Now it's probably all over. Live fast, die young. It's the Domike motto. Is my New Jersey gaming thing happening? I'm gonna guess. Well, the thing is, it's in November, so no, I have no idea. But I'm gonna guess no. I don't know. Like, I'm definitely a pessimist. I think that things are not gonna return to normal, especially meetups, until 2021. Like, I feel like the most irresponsible thing to have is a convention. Like, yes, I understand that at a certain point, non-essential business is going to have to come back, or else, like, society may collapse. But, like, I understand going out to eat at a restaurant after all this is over, but having a gathering of, like, 1,000+ people, and I know that the New Jersey thing is only, like, 30 people, but I think smaller events are going to do the same thing as larger events and just hold off. What if we never beat COVID? Well, then I guess we're gonna have to do online meetups. I mean, you can still have smaller meetups. Like, there's nothing stopping. Like, even now, if two streamers are careful, like, you could go to a streamer's house and have like a little streamer meetup. Is it a good idea? No. But in a year, if this isn't normalized, like, people are just gonna have to like probably accept their newfound reality and either live as a hermit or make sure everyone's taking necessary precautions. Yeah, I don't know if herd immunity is... I do know that they confirmed that in South Korea, those were false positives regarding reinfection. Yeah, the one time that... I know what you're talking about. But, I mean, we very well might be in a society where larger meetups just are a relatively uncommon thing. Now, I highly doubt that. Oh, November? You thought it was sooner? There was one, I think that was happening relatively soon. But, like, I think there was one that was happening in early May or late April. But they just canceled it. And then also oh, no, it was happening in May because PACE was in May and it was the week before. But yeah, I mean, there's two reasons why conventions might not really become a thing. A, there's just the societal implications that, like, maybe like, Conflu is already a thing. So, A, there's that. But B, a lot of these cons are just gonna straight up die. They can't survive. Like, many of them can't survive without a year of convention. Especially because there's a lot of stuff that they just can't get money back on. There's too many deposits. These things are literally booked years in advance, and all the convention centers have act of God laws. Skim Guy. With the Pog. Yo, what up, Nino? How you doing? You've been enjoying Party Boy 69's mixes? I'm so pissed I missed the shirt. Imagine going to a convention in 2020. Well, yeah, no conventions are there to go to in 2020. Has anyone found out their secret to that, by the way? It was hilarious. What, the negative death rate thing? But yeah, I know from the guy who runs Tokyo Attack. He has insider information from people who... I'm not going to say insider information, because it's not, like, secret. But he just knows a lot of the people that run anime conventions. And, he says they're kind of stressing. I'm not surprised. You wish we could go? Yeah. And Nino told me, he's like, I'm going to go to GDQ, SGDQ. I love GDQ. I love getting 6 fireworks. We're going to continue. It's first round of the day. Yeah, for those who don't know, my new favorite YouTuber is PartyBoy69. He's like a DJ, but he had a shirt promotion that I missed by like a day, and he says he's never making shirts again. What about TwitchCon? I don't think TwitchCon's going to happen until 2021. Why aren't emotes working? Are emotes just gone? Because Pink tried to party pickle, and she couldn't. And Nightbot is subbed. Works for me. Weird. Emotes rip? They're working on my end. I'm lying? Am I lying about PartyBoy69 being my new favorite YouTuber? Yeah, that's weird. Let me just copy paste this, see if there's a... I think Twitch is just like... Yeah, now it's working. It just had a little blip. Party Boy's lying about never selling merch again. I wouldn't be surprised if he never sells that shirt again. But yeah, he's on the come up, okay? 100K subs. Yo, what up, One Shot Malone? Yeah, B, you should do a power hour to one of Party Boy 69's 1 hour mixes. Be good stuff. Did Pink try to party pickle like it was 1999? She did before, but it didn't work. Living your best life. Nice. I'm also trying to do the same, but my best life is PBing every day. Ad? I don't think Party Boy 69 needs my ad. I'm just telling the world about Party Boy 69 because he needs more than his 100k subs. It's a sad amount that Party Boy 69 only has 100k. Sponsored by Picante. I don't know why people latch on to the Spicy SNES thing so much. Party Boy 69 is my new favorite YouTuber. That's all. I'm just gonna keep saying the words Party Boy 69. You wish we had 100k anything? Yeah. I wish I was good at stairs. Yeah, we can't live our best life until we actually learn how to do stairs in this game. I practiced. Practiced for like 5 minutes. $100k Pog. I have infinite Picante points. That's better than 100k, right? I'll take 100k pennies. That's like $1,000. I want to just see Google images of what 100,000 pennies looks like. That's too many pennies. I've looked it up. That's an unreasonable amount of pennies. I feel like if you have 100,000 pennies, though, you could just start making infinite money, because then you just melt it down and then buy more pennies with the melted down pennies. Because what is it, 7 cents to make a penny or something? Can I, for fun, redeem 999 plus points for a hat and not wear one? I could, but I won't because it has a limit of 1 redemption per stream. And if I redeem it, then no one else can redeem it. You think that's illegal? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, I guess. It's gaming the system. You gotta go see Party Boy 69. I think I linked his mixes in my hashtag music channel. Hashtag? My music channel on Discord. They'll take a free 1,000 doll hairs. Yo, the year 2000 called it, wanted their joke back. I did that once on accident, yeah, and then I had to make 2 redemptions, and then I changed it back. Make 2 mil a goal for VIP for the dedicated viewers. The thing is, I like having the complete row, so if I add one thing, I have to add 3. Shitty joke still made you smile a bit? Nice. That's the point of a dad joke, right? I can fill that void. I don't know, I feel like VIP, like, I don't want that to be bought. That being said, if you have 2 million points, you're probably close to being a VIP anyway. VIP for a day, mod for a day, ban for a day. I want it to, like, it doesn't have to be original, but that just sounds so boring. I also don't have the technology to keep track, so people will probably be VIP'd and I'll forget to un-VIP them. I like it how it currently is. People just beg for more. They're never satisfied. Just look at the viewer list? I don't get what you mean by that. Oh, I get what you mean by that. All you beg for is shitty jokes. And you bring them yourself? Well, there you go. You're a self-starter. No, I don't like the one thing about channel points is that it has complicated streaming more. I have to worry about occasionally doing a silly hat. Shit's ridiculous, yo. Oh, I finally did get extra headphones, by the way. So I don't have to worry about the whole headphone situation. That's why I get a mod to keep track of this shit. Well, so for example, 360 Chrism, he has a bot that does everything for him. Like, you could easily program a bot to do that. But, I guess not that easily because I'm not doing it. Amy has Adam, Pink has Fuman. All the dedicated people in this chat are VIPs instead of mods. As soon as I mod someone, they disappear forever. Never to do mod work again. Just make all the channel points totally worthless and you don't need to worry, fair. Bye-bye mod. You know of at least one streamer that turned off channel points? I don't mind having channel points on. But yeah, I mean, I could see the benefits of turning them off. I'm a little sad that 3Cats was one of the last bastions, the last strongholds of not having channel points, but even he turned them on. I think it's just so good for viewer retention that it's stupid not to. If we're getting into the whole stats thing, getting into the whole treating viewers like cattle, you know? Man, the pain is bad tonight and you're out of painkillers? Oof. Well, you'll hopefully get through it, Skullmeat. Mock work? Yeah, being a mod is tough. It's the toughest job there is. People say being a mom is the hardest job. But no, they're wrong. But not because, like, there's jobs like, I don't know, radio tower repair operator where they have to climb thousands of feet in the air. No, not because of that, but because moderator is the hardest job on Earth. Specifically Reddit mod. The brave Reddit mods. Let's thank a Reddit mod today. When is Reddit mod day? Yeah. Cattle, nah, but treat me like a fox and you're golden? Sure. You have vodka, though? I mean, vodka was an anesthetic back in the day, right? Specifically our speedrun mods? No, those guys suck. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of work for, like, SMB2J moderation. I think there should be some big news on that today, right? You don't know about God's work, but I'm doing someone's work? Yes. I was about to curse out this game. Why? Reddit mod, you'd rather be dead? Yeah, fair. People love collecting channel points, a perfect painless way to activate that part of their brain, yeah. I still wish they had a total points collected thing. I think that's what's stopping people from redemption. But at the same time, I kind of like that it's not there because people aren't redeeming stupid shit like silly hats. Oh, new Fez came, by the way. The Fez is back in business. You're hunting mods. Oh, no. Yeah, Milk's cow emotes versus the holy cow. New Fez. Yeah, we're living in 2030. Multiple Fezes in the house. What happened to the old Fez? Someone could probably bring up the clip. Fucking no. The run's over. I can't believe it died to a stare. Yo, Domike with the new badge. Joining the elite, the few, the proud. You don't know what the clip is, so you can't help. It's that one. The little tassel just fell off mid-wear. And like it went all over my floor. It was a mess, actually. You had to watch it 3 times to see that? Yeah, it's kind of subtle. I was really confused with like something like hit me while I was like turning around. I'm like, what just happened? And then I looked at the floor. There was fez everywhere. You're expecting a rip? Yeah. Just hat fail. I'm hatless. Fez rips in half. If any hat is gonna just spontaneously get destroyed while wearing it, it's the pickle hat. The pickle hat is like literally the same material as a foam finger, and every single time I wear it, I feel like it's gonna like just rip in half. I can't add red bucket hat to funny hats. No, it's Fez or bust. God fucking damn it. Alright, well, we're gonna continue it. Last time, though. We get 2 runs out of 1-2 with this. R.I.P. Fez? Well, the Fez got reborn. It's like a phoenix. It's a Fezix. Terrible joke. Just go slower or go faster. I could get a 7 there. Adam, just you wait for my fox waving while sipping on drink, monocle wearing, heart question mark having emote. Just you wait. You're gonna enjoy it. You can go faster? I mean, I could. I just choose not to. It's for entertainment purposes. If every run was a PB, you'd get really bored quickly. That's why I do the opposite. No runs are PBs. That way the PB is truly, it's like you're watching Lord of the Rings for the first time. Yeah, I'm comparing my stream to the Lord of the Rings trilogy. PB very hard, yeah. Alright, here's the Thunderdome. Okay, it's gone. Got faked out. Pew, 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 pew. Imagine if, like, instead of the Darby and Now run, I just, like, made Star Wars lightsaber sounds. Every single time I did a single thing with my controller. Pew, pew. Maybe I'd PB that way. Or maybe I would never PB again, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll make a new category for discounted silly hats. You get 1 Picante point off for the bucket hat. Just because it's technically a broken fez. We don't want to make you pay full price. You get to pay $49,999. Yo, welcome back, Skim Guy. There we go, there's the 7. When's the last time you had a Shrek hat? It's been a while, I think. I think Shrek hat's only been done once. The Shrek hat's cozy on my head. Redeem it? Do you really want to redeem it? Also, Streamlabs has to step up their game. I want alerts for redemptions. One day. Fucking... I saw a Pog, I got scared. It's all about the pickle hat? I'm not sure about that. You would if you had the points, but you wouldn't because you wouldn't get your 2 hours out of it. Yo, I'm gonna stream till 10. But I guess, like, yeah, that's an hour 58. The ideal schedule right now is 6 to 10, but... we've been slacking. We've been going live at like 6:30 to 7. Remember that one time we played Jump Half? Longest casual playthrough ever. No, Jump 1 was the longest casual playthrough ever. So I want to go low here, right? Or as low as I can. Not here. But going into that little Thunderdome section, that little... I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, but you know. You probably don't know. I'm just saying words. I've gotten better at stairs, though. Not perfect, but still. Beautiful. One Shot Malone. With his spicy emo. That's a really good one. Yo, I gotta do a collab with Psycho Ghost. I have no idea who they are, but they're gonna collab whether they want to or not. You just got gifted it? Yo, nice. Is it a channel you know, or is it like one of those just like, oh, okay, I guess I have this person's emotes for a month? I still have... Who is it? I have Elspeth, who has like 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they have 50 emotes. They're taking out my emote bar. I have no idea who they are. Apparently they're big. He does hunt very good. What is hunt? Is that a game? Or is it like IRL hunting? Speaking of IRL, didn't Darbian raid some like critter watch thing that's like, I tuned into it today because someone mentioned it in his Discord and it was like some squirrels. Hunt Showdown, dope ass game. What about Samurai Showdown? Fun fighting game. I have never heard of this one. PvE? Looks like it. I very quick Google search told me that. Nice stairs. So where did that run die? That run died in 6-1 because I messed up on stairs, got hit by Spiny. Let's not do that this time. Nice. Why did that scare me so much? I think I slowed down an adequate amount to save the frame roll. I guess we'll see. Looks like it. Damn! I think it's a real frame rule saved. Yo, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. You ever like right now my pinky feels weird. I have to like hold my controller in a weird configuration because of it. It's not like, yep. God damn it. You ever like hold your controller and it's not like a pain you feel, but it's like a weird like, why is my hand in this position? You like overthink it. And then like, kind of like how you ever like overthink where your hands are and then you have like move them around. Oh, oops. It's okay. This run's still alive. I don't think we're ahead anymore, but... We are. Would you look at that? Ugh. I have to be so careful on that. Dude went in. Bowser's dead. Straight up. Alright, this is where the big money runs come from. Fuck. This is where the big money runs come from. So we're probably gonna save time here and like we're still gonna probably be net positive coming out of 5-2. You know, assuming good luck. Oops. maybe not. I don't know if that was the best idea. I did that to get momentum. Oh, fuck. Alright. Coming in with a 3-5. No, we're behind. Maybe. Unless I did bad math. Yeah, okay, whatever. We can still PB, technically, so... Not even technically, we easily can PB, but I can't believe I got hit there. Feels terrible, man. So we're probably going to be green out of this. I would love a 1X. I would love any PB. I just want to hear do the Mario music without having to load up that DVD. I'm pretty sure all of my World 8 golds, well, not all, but 8-1, 8-2 especially, are really bad. What did Twitch change this time? Did they actually implement the new channel look? People were saying that's what the maintenance was this morning. I think my schedule's off. I think it still says lost levels, but besides that, I did try. Oh, wait, no, I haven't made a video about my channel. Oof. Oh my god, speaking of oof. We cannot afford that. Okay. Just put a knife in the run now. Yo, thanks for the host, Hasos. You do not like that? What's poppin'? What's poppin', gamers? My green. Here lies a mediocre run. The fact that we're not like +8 right now is bad. But could be worse, you know? I think I was gonna get a 3 there. Yeah, I'll update my schedule. I forget. Like, it's not... The schedule thing is not good for people who play a lot of different games. I don't play a lot of different games, but I do change my game every month, right? All right, let's do new strat. Beautiful. How long will I wear silly hat for when you eventually hit your 50K? It's a 2-hour time commitment. And if you do it too late in the stream, I might refuse it and give you back your money so you could actually use that when I can do the full 2 hours. What's wow about that? Were you not a fan of my strat? I was not a fan of that strat. Right, now we really gotta save that frame rule at the end. How would I do that? I set myself up for Bill there, right? Okay. Nice. I think all of my golds in World 8 can be drastically improved. That being said, I don't think I'm going to improve them. How do we save time there, by the way? Is that 7-1 gold the worst thing in the world? I guess so. Sure thing. Given my luck with squids, I'm surprised I didn't get hit by that when I charged. Like, this is where my lost level swimming is supposed to really help me. But we've been absolutely screwed by this game. Doing alright? Yeah. That might be a gold. We did stairs right, so. It's no E at the end, though, Mike. Nope. Apparently we have two frame rules extra to save. Excuse me? See? Oh, God. You know what? Just end me now. I overthought the power-up grab. I'll try to complete the run. It was over as soon as I got hit. As you thought? It's funny, so you do the funny? Yeah, fair. Yeah, so the secret is to not care about saving the frame rule and then sacrifice the run because of it. Those stairs pained you? I mean, I was intentionally milking it at a certain point. I wasn't intentionally going that slow, okay? We're a quick gamer. Pew! Oh, okay. We tried. You could hear the Curb Your Enthusiasm play? Yeah, I just have that as my reset sound. I went pew, and that should have saved me, but it didn't, so I'm gonna have to reevaluate that strat of making sound effects. I got a duck jump. I got a duck face, okay? Everyone knows when you do the duck face into the Snapchat filter, you unlock certain strats that were unaccessible otherwise. Did I hear about the new world record in this category by GT Ace? Is it a 1949 point something? Is it not new, but a couple days old? You need an analogy on how to imagine a frame rule? Imagine a NASCAR car. And it's making laps around. No, imagine a bus. Of course imagine a bus. Imagine not imagining a bus. 1948, set today. Coincidentally, the year I was born. Shoutouts to me. What's human theory right now? Like 1945-ish? Imagine having weight enabled in your channel. Imagine having non-square emotes enabled in your channel. Imagine anything. Imagine all the people. Imagine, airy people. If I was born in 1948, I'd be what? Like 82? 72? 82? 72, yeah. Math is hard. Some low 4x. I remember when people thought like 20x wasn't going to be broken. That was a very brief amount of time. I remember when people thought that like sub 5 on any percent was impossible. People just didn't know All-Stars back then. One day, Skim Guy, I'll have Keck weight. Imagine a good SNES game. Well, you're probably not imagining Dream TV then. That's my least favorite SNES game. Write it down. It's a quiz question for later. Yeah, I thought 48 plus 62 was 2,000. That was my mistake. What's the any percent SMB1 All-Stars record now? It's like a 459, 458. I don't know. Probably 459. Cart only isn't good enough. my dream TV cart is my literal worst quality cart in my collection. Like someone had to have dipped it in bleach or something. Like half of it is like this weird yellow. 458, yeah. Yeah, why would you ever do that category? Look at me, I'm GTA's. I like pipe jumps. Like that's what you sound like right now, GTA's. Confessing your world record in All-Stars any %. No one wants to be that guy who likes pipe jumps. The only cool pipe jump is at the beginning of Lost Levels. Getting destroyed over here. Yeah, how to make someone feel bad about having world record. Literal world record, best in the world. Oh, speaking of world record, we're not going to get it now that we missed that. You know, as also the fact that we didn't get the power-ups in the correct places, but you know. Oof. Ugh. My time save. So, that room was still in it, and we lost power up, so. Let's just not lose power up. Then we'll be like -8. Someone should invent small Mario fire in this game. That'd be cool. Yo, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Anytime Picante dies, Curb Your Enthusiasm plays. Cool. Make it happen? I don't know. That's too many sound effects. Like, I've seen streamers, I think, who was it? Like, it's not like a call out. I've seen streamers, I think it was like B-Boy when he was running Sunshine and SM64 a lot more. Like, every single time he golded, it made a sound. Every single time he reset, it made a sound. Every single time it PB'd, it made a sound. Every single time it didn't PB, it made a sound. At a certain point, I think that gets a little bit excessive. We don't need constant sound effects. Yo, shout out to GTA's. There we go. He is Milk Oak. Thank you for the big 3-0. I appreciate it. And I wish you luck on your maxing journey. But 30 months is a long time. Yeah, what's going on with that, Pink? Why isn't it working? Feels terrible, man. But no, I do really appreciate it. And 30 months is a long time. I think I've said that like 4 times now, but you get what I'm trying to say. Hopefully. Yeah, the Spicy's Party Pickle's not working. I don't know why. What's the last skill you're gonna max? Is it rune crafting? I don't know how RuneScape works. Look at that frame rule lost. I don't even know how. You think fletching? Wow. Well, yeah. Because it's a rule. I have to do it. Yo, rip 1 firework. Save the best for last? No, because friendship over if you 99 before me. Even though I've been really slacking. What's gonna happen when you max? Are you going to 200 mil everything? I haven't logged in months. I think it's more like a month and a half. No, it's 2 months. Because the last time... COVID was not a worry last time I logged in. Now would be the perfect time to escape. I can fletch during work all day, but that would require giving Jagex money. If Picante misses PB by a frame rule, Curb Your Enthusiasm plays. Like, I'll give you that much. If I miss PB by 0.3 seconds or smaller, because you could actually miss PB by less than a frame rule, because 8.4 doesn't work on frame rules. I'll go ahead and Google the curb theme for you, Skim Guy. That being said, I'll be very sad as I Google. It's gonna be the saddest Google you've ever seen. No 200 mil milk? That's weak. I'm getting lucky with those 5-2s. Oh. I'm so happy I didn't get owned there. Yo, how do we have so little coins? Yeah, minus 8.4 is decent. That being said, whenever we're on good pace here, we absolutely screw ourselves in this level. I psyched myself out and lost a couple frame rules because of it. Maybe like 1 or 2. It's fine. I assume that's the curb theme. Mario's going good today. I would say so. Hey, you're forgetting a plus there, Orky. That Podoboo was on a mission. But he failed his mission. Oh. Okay, we're not saving that time save. Sure. Feels bad, man. I mean, this is still a fat, juicy run. Shot us to 1 firework. It would actually be a slash, not a plus? I see. I've been out-orkied. I've been out-borked. Was it even released in Europe? I thought it was a US exclusive. Oh my god. Calco, thank you so much for the raid. This runs on good pace. I'll try to PB for you. Thank you for the good luck, Calco. I do appreciate it. Also, thank you for the follow. Thank both of you for the follow. Oof. Why do I always get that? Fucking... Okay. No more PB. I should have just waited. We'll see, I guess. I could get power-ups back in the next level, but I think I just screwed myself. Does Party Pickle work for me? Yeah, it does. So weird. Alright, let's go. Okay. Yeah, this is done. Alright, this run is for Calco. Thank you so much for the raid again. I do appreciate it. Gotta be a tier 2 sub. Pink is definitely a tier 2 sub. Unless she isn't anymore. And there's information I don't know. Virtual on the virtual. That's gotta maintain positivity like Calco. It's not working. I don't know, Pink. Feels terrible, man. Forgot this emote exists. I love it. It's a happy little cloud. It's so happy? Well, thank who? Someone in the credits here made it. You could thank them. I don't know who it is. All-Stars just has such good sprite work, and people never talk about it. I'll talk about it, though. I'll say the words. For some reason, it's not showing up for me, Pink. I think it's Twitch being Twitch. Twitch has a bunch of issues today. Nice pace, though. It's rare to be a minute ahead, a second ahead, going through World 1. Also, I don't know why I took the risky jump. Well, not a good pace anymore. Beautiful. Yeah, run 1500. Oh no. Oh, Jesus. Corona S. Putting a little mini pick in the chat. Oh, I slowed down. Come on. I'm gonna continue it. Just why not? Let's run 1500. Surprised how close we are to 3400. I just looked over. I thought we were still at 3333. What's happening? Anti-shoutouts to this bar right there. What are you doing? I went from -1 here to +2. We actually got through Bowser, so what can we say? Why did mini pick always show in the middle? Yo, what up, Ryan R? How you doing? Hope your day is going well. Hope your weekend went well. Hope your month's going well. Just a whole lot of things going well. You got a PB and SMB 1520? Yo, sub 5 soon. Oh my god. Play better than I just did. But congrats. A PB is a PB. I'm jealous of your PBing skills. Remember when a sub 5 got you mod in Darbian's channel? Not you specifically, Ryan R, but that used to be a thing. You'd have a few too many mods, I think, if that was the case. Can't even bop the man and get him now? Yeah. Can't even be a founder and get VIP. No, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, Darb... Oh my god. Goomba Massacre. I don't think Darb needs to add any more mods. I think he's set for life. He has a good set. Unfortunately for me, it's my dream to become a moderator. I have never done that before. The double kill on those Goombas. Poor Goombas. Lifelong goal, yeah. Ever since I was a young boy. My first word was moderator. My second word was Darbian. And my sum of best is only a 20. It's a 1959, but that's because of a fake gold. We could definitely improve that a lot. 7-1, I think I have like a second to save on my gold. We tied gold with like the worst thing ever. Goal on SNES? Let me guess. Tennis game? Uh-oh. Oh, we're good. I thought I jumped a little too far to the right. No hands. Yeah, I really hope I don't have any hands in this run. That would really put a damper on my time. They should have ROM hacks of every game where they have hands towards the end. Just to feel SMB3 runners' pain. Just so they know how it feels. You gotta play the ROM hack that adds the hands. That'd be fun, though, if they had, like, a ROM hack that had SMB3 levels with SMB1 physics. I bet a lot would be impossible, though. The water levels would be interesting. I'm imagining, like, sea creatures with SMB1. Actually, I think SMB1 would be easier swimming. Maybe that's because I'm more used to it, but... Sounds gross, yeah. But it's a necessity, okay? So I'm gonna intentionally not save the frame rule in 7.3 if I get there, just because I don't know what to do. I'll practice that tomorrow. I either just hit the block or I don't. Well, the timing specifically with that Koopa that's right in front of it. I got spooked. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, dude? Huh? You don't have the guts. You don't have the guts to jump and squash me like a bug. You won't be able to sleep at night, Bowser. Alright, well, anyway. Commentary over. What up, Scroats McGoats? There's no Koopa there? Okay, well, I'm just an idiot that's bad at video games. You ever think about that, GTAs? Huh? You know, Ninosaur, I agree with your baguette. Nice 3-cat sub. You could finally watch his channel. Sub-only stream, by the way. If there's a dumb fish, then yeah? Okay, well. Not banned? He's too big to notice you anymore. Used to be a thorn in his side, but... you slipped through the cracks now. Feels bad, man. The timeout is a rite of passage in 3-cat stream. Was gifted? Yeah, not surprised. I gotta make a second worst thing on the planet emote for better Twitch TV. Because worst thing on the planet is a great emote, but what about the second worst thing on the planet? The red sheep. Actually, flying sheeps are probably worse than green sheeps. But green sheeps are pretty bad. I like how I have Better Twitch TV and it doesn't even show up in the chat. Better Twitch TV is like so broken sometimes. It shows up on the on-screen chat, but not in the dashboard. I love that we're not getting fireworks in 1, 2. Not because we're paying attention, but because we're going fast. We're getting the 7s. Yeah, where'd my frame roll go? What was slow about that Bowser kill? It seemed pretty fast to me. Okay. I don't know why that was so funny to me. I just... Beep. Alright, well... We're no longer green. Or we're a little bit green. Orky is a man of many faces. None of them are his, though. What is that one next to Goofy? I gotta zoom in on that one. Now I have plenty of time to zoom in. Draco West. I thought they were picking their nose for a second. Oof. Well, an oof for me. Beautiful. Beautiful green. Probably could have continued that, but I don't know. You know, Orky, I'm gonna disagree with that emote specifically. The other faces I could get behind, but you add like a 7th face in the mix. I don't know. Sure. You know what? We're not gonna get fireworks at least. Maybe 3, if I'm unlucky. Alright, this is pretty bad, but whatever. I'm glad we know stairs now, though. We're not doing our weird method. Does All-Star Mario run faster than original SMB1 Mario? No, actually this game is slower because there's a cutscene at the beginning of every single stage. So I think this version is roughly 45 seconds slower. I could be a little wrong on that. Jesus Christ, that was the worst 1-4 I've ever seen. Yeah, Beza, no problem. Happy to help. Scroats, did I say hi? Did you come in the chat and then you said what's up and then I said nothing? And it's been 8 minutes, so now you're furious at me and you left? I could totally see that happening. Not because I think you'd get furious, but anyone would. Oops. Didn't even look at the time, but I knew I was gonna get a 7. Cool. Well, I'm sorry, Scroats McGoats, for not saying hi. Hi. You could enjoy the lurk again. Why? I want to get past World 1. Splits have been looking pretty good, yeah, except for when I can't get out of World 1. Past few runs been meh. But we've gotten multiple runs into the second half, which is pretty cool. Like, I'd be very surprised if we didn't PB by the end of this month. We're getting closer and closer every day. Except Bowser, yeah. I mean, that's... famous last words, right? Okay. Hopefully we get a 1 from that. Okay, now we... now we're definitely not getting a 2. Alright, now we're definitely not continuing this run. What am I trying to do? I don't know. I got this? Yeah. I know I do. We're gonna PB right now. This is the scheduled PB. If I actually PB right now, people are gonna think I spliced. Oof. There's like a video cut in the middle of this run. I'm just like, god damn it. It's too perfect. Oh my god. That yawn was not because Fight of a Man subscribed with Twitch Prime. That was because, I don't know, I was I needed to yawn. But thank you so much, Fight of a Man, for the subscription. I do really appreciate it. Enjoy the emotes. And enjoy the badge. Just gotta make sure I speak at cut screens. Yeah. $44. Gross. I keep forgetting to say my signature catchphrase. That is, you didn't have to, but you did it anyway. I gotta bring that back. I like it. Yeah, we got a first-time sub. Fresh green pepper. Don't worry, your spice will increase over time if you choose to continue. Do a little bit of spicy pepper. Yeah. Why do I always do the one? Alright, well at least we beat the level. It's been a while. Alright, so break time's over. I hope you enjoyed the brief intermission where we did not get out of World 1 for about 20 minutes. I don't know, I'm just estimating. Now the runs begin. Toad, the original catfish? Yeah, pretty much. What about 3 toads, though? Actually, no, we're at 2 toads. So, obviously, I intentionally try to... Oh, God. I intentionally try to go for the music sync in 2-2, but I was rewatching my, my GDQ run back, because I'm a narcissist. My Lost Levels GDQ run. And, like, someone commented, like, oh, in 4-3, him going up the steps is exactly synced to the music, and, like, it was amazing, actually. Amazing. No, every single time I do 4-3, I think I'm going to remember it for Lost Levels. Do speedrunners dislike water levels like everyone else does? I specifically dislike the SMB1 water levels, but I do not mind them in Lost Levels. I think they're a good change of pace. That being said, they're hard. Some games have good water levels. I think DKC is the prime example of a game with good water levels. That being said, it is relatively uncommon. I can't think of any other games off the top of my head with good water levels. Some in Galaxy, probably. Cool. We're gonna stop that before I run out of breath. I was about to just, like, unrelated to say, like, this run's gonna go all the way, double rainbow all the way, but I'm sad. That must have been in my mind, because apparently that guy, like, died today. That guy, like, died? No, he did, and that's sad. Yeah, that and... what is his name? Stiller. Not Ben Stiller, his dad. It's been a tough day for celebrities. Jerry, yeah. It's confusing because He played a character on Jerry Seinfeld's show, but he was not Jerry. In fact, was he the one who said that's gold, Jerry Gold? I don't think so. I think that was George, but... Also, that was the saddest way to end a run, by the way. God damn it. Sometimes that happens. Cool. Cool. Into the pipe. Beautiful. We're gonna continue it. I'm feeling it. Nice. So there's been like a lot of discussion regarding pauses in longer speedruns. And I'm curious what people think, because I realized I was gonna get downvoted as soon as I posted this, because there was like, what do you guys think about pauses in speedrun? And like the tweet thread they linked was very pro pauses, and I'm kind of anti pauses. I also phrased it in a way that was asking for downvotes, but I personally just think that pauses shouldn't be a thing in video games. But I also understand that I don't play any like everything should be on a community basis, and I'm not part of communities that have runs that long, so my opinion is worthless. Yeah, I personally don't like the idea of having mandatory pauses in longer runs. Maybe not mandatory, like, I feel like you should just run your timer. I understand why people think that pauses should be good. I mean, like, yeah, they are healthier, but at the same time, like, I feel like a lot of achievements do sacrifice health in some way. And if for some reason you want to sacrifice your health to run a video game, I think you should be... maybe not rewarded is the right word, but acknowledged. Not a big fan of the pause. Yeah, the way the original question was, it was very loaded towards one side of the discussion. I'm sitting at -5 upvotes right now on Reddit. I think I said something like, not a fan of pauses since like a lot of athletic feats require strenuous activity to the body, and speedrunning and esports are often compared to traditional sports. But I also recognize the fact that my opinion doesn't matter because it should be handled on a community by community basis, and I'm not part of these communities. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, a lot of longer runs are incorporating them, and if they want to do it, they can do it. I'm a pretty big purist when it comes to this. Like, I'm also super against the sunshine change, but again, I don't run sunshine, so what can I say? A speedrun is a timer and a game, and as long as the game's running, you leave the timer running, and you don't skip parts of the game. Well, you don't alter the game. That's what I mean. You could skip parts if glitches allow for it. Oh, come on. Alright, well, this run sucks. But whatever. this is the thread that's getting people talking about it. 1,000 likes. But yeah, when you open with that comment, of course the conversation's going to be biased towards having pauses. I perfectly understand the reasons for pauses. And like, yes, this is a terrible argument, but one of my favorite runs ever to watch was Rolfcon. I think he renamed himself to Piano Movers, but he might have renamed himself back. Rolfcon's 100% Animal Crossing run where he stayed up for, what, 57 hours? One of the most unhealthy things I've ever seen on Twitch. Like, bordering on, like, really, really, really bad idea. Not even bordering, is really, really bad idea. But at the same time, it's just like, that's some epic gaming, you know what I'm saying? The decision to sacrifice sleep in order to get good time in video game. It was actually pretty concerning towards the end. It was, the golden era was like the 18 to 24 hour mark. God damn it. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to turn off my cam. I hope you're able to handle the lack of quality. Yo, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, this will only be temporary. I might have to look that up. I don't think Rolfcon's improved on his PB. I think anyone doing a 57-hour run would never want to do it again. But it could have been, it was in the 50s. It might have been 53. Like, that has that, it does have a pretty big impact. Like, 57 versus 61. I don't know how many hours it takes to literally kill a person from lack of sleep, but it's getting there. Like, I'm pretty sure that humans can't survive, like, a week without sleep. Cam is dead. Cam is intentionally dead. It'll be back in a second. I would have switched my scene to the one that looks good, but I don't want to switch scenes during this. Switching scenes during a run that could potentially PB is big yikes. Yeah, I bonked. You turned around and it was gone. Yo, what up, Jeff? We were just talking about our dream, me and GT Ace's dream to become moderators in Darbian's chat. January 64, 11 days without sleep, Randy Gardner. Sounds shitty. Sounds like a bad time. %, 51 hours. I was wrong. Feels terrible, man. Also, that split is super late. We're not actually 5.7 seconds behind. Or sorry, 6.1 seconds behind. I think. $51 is a lot more reasonable than 57, but still. When Darby and Monty said you're old, you probably won't abuse it. Yeah, well, it's too late. The time has passed. You said it was your dream? I don't know. I thought you did. Maybe I'm wrong. I had to pick my nose. I had to, I don't know. Anything I could I was thinking of things to say, but they all sounded disgusting. Yeah, sure, I was picking my nose. That's all it was. I had to let my scalp breathe for a bit. Had to go hatless. No. Some mysteries will never be solved. I feel like I have deja vu from this conversation. I think you told me this like 2 years ago, Jeff. That being said, I didn't remember it at all, so now I know. Why are we getting so lucky with 5-2? It's actually sketching me out. From really far behind to barely green. GTAs. I have to slow down in 7-1, right? Young boys, yeah. I'm just making sure I'm remembering the correct level. Perfect gives me a 3. Where do I slow down? Where would you recommend slowing down? Darby and chat is pretty good, but it'd actually be a lot of work to moderate large chats. Yeah, I'm a moderator in a large chat. I think that's why I don't have a good gold there, because every single time I do level well, I get fireworks. Fucking lol. Staircase, but it's up to you? Well, it's okay. We're never going to get there, so we're good. I kind of saw that coming. Add that to the list of why you don't run SMB1 anymore, because Picante died in 5-4. I love because I don't use global hotkeys. Occasionally I'm not like clicked on the splits and like I just typed R like 85 times in my in my message area on the chat box. So shit like that doesn't happen. That was entirely my fault, though. I was way too far to the right. I kind of thought maybe this would happen, or maybe that would happen, but I assumed it wouldn't. Yeah, it's pretty crazy that some people don't have patience in speedrunning, right, GTAs? Well, you don't need patience because you world record every five minutes. You're rewarded. But patience is probably like one of the most important skills in speedrunning, in my opinion. Take it from me, the guy who never PBs. Probably the most important skill in speedrunning is not being bad at video games. Nice corner hit. We've been getting 7s a lot. Not this time, though. Explains why you suck? Yeah, probably the most important skill in speedrunning is being a good speedrunner. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Thank you for coming to the Picante Speedrun Academy. You suck at video games, though? Explain. See, that's called imposter syndrome. And all the greats had it. Or have it. Picante's Speedrun Masterclass. I just tell people to do the opposite of what I'm doing. Speaking of speedruns, is my submission up on the GDQ website? I'm getting a little scared. It's not GTAs, are your speedruns publicly visible on the GDQ page? Because I submitted mine like multiple days ago and they're not. And it's spooking me. Yours are, yes? Oh no. It just says, it doesn't say publicly visible, that's it. Check my email. Let me check my email. Let me check my email on this run. They died because no Coke or pizza during my runs. Yeah, GDQ has Coke gaminged their event. I mean, honestly, Coca-Cola would be a massive sponsor for GDQ. I don't think they would deny that. Except Red Bull already sponsors them. They would lose Red Bull and gain Coca-Cola. I think Coca-Cola is a little better. Yeah, yours are visible. Let me see. Games done quick. GDQ. SGDQ. Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like I got any emails or anything. I think it's just taken a little bit. I submitted relatively late, right? Okay. Does Coke own Red Bull? Actually, Red Bull is one of the only, like, independent successful drinks. It's owned by, like, Red Bull Corp. It's been a few days since you submitted? Yo, same. You wouldn't worry yet? Cosmics aren't visible either? Okay, fair enough. I mean, I could afford 1,200 games. I just decided to buy arcade machines instead. And now those 1,200 games I could have bought has decreased to 200 games for the same amount of money. Games are like stocks. Always buy used video games because they're going to be worth more money. Except for like John Madden Football. Stop buying John Madden Football for the SNES. It's like buying a bad stock. Penny stocks. Just buy everything, okay? Every game, every system ever made. Sounds like a good way to not have room in your house. Madden 94 is the best? Well, it's not the best for value of video game stocks. Like, if I bought $1,000 worth of Chrono Trigger stock in the year 2000, I would be able to, like, quadruple my investment. I'd also be a scumbag. But hey, that's besides the point. Stonks. Picanto? Is that a potato? You never know what will go up in the blink of an eye. Things will change. Yeah, because people artificially inflate the market for games. It's like, oh, I'm this dude. That's the name of the seller, I guess. His name's this dude. I'm this dude, and I see this game, Bronchi the Brontosaurus. It's selling for $20 right now, but if I buy and sell my own copies for $100, people will start doing the same. I think that has to be happening for games like that. Like, Bronchi the Brontosaurus was a $20 game, then within a month it was $100, and now it sells for $100. It's the stupidest thing. It's probably even more than $100 now, because game prices make absolutely no sense, and it has no bearing on the quality or rarity of the game. It's stupid. People just assign a magic value to certain games, even if they're a really good game could be $20, a really good game could be $200, a really bad game could be $200. Because Arrow Fighters is what, 600? God damn it. If only people bought everything ever made back in the day, yeah. If only there were no games people were selling. If only I knew to buy the only copy of PowerFest 1995. Or whatever it was called. No, the Campus Challenge 1995 or whatever it was. If only I knew to buy the single copy of that, I'd be one step closer to the full SNES collection. PowerFest 94? I don't know. Some year. Some college campus challenge. Then we'd have another F-Zero game. That's what Nintendo needs to announce right now. That's what we need. That would end the quarantine. COVID no more. Hey, we still get Captain Falcon and Smash, so someone has to do that. What was it? Ghost Stalkers or whatever that fighting game was? Said it cost them like $75,000 per fighting game character they add. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it's more than that in Smash. Not Darkstalkers. It's... This is gonna sound creepy. It's like this Xbox 360, PS3 fighting game with like little girls, but like not in a creepy little girl way. All right, let's get put on a list. Little girl fighting game. I'll find out in a little bit. Metal Baby Fights the World? No, I don't think so. Little girl is the wrong term. Like, I think they're just like... Whatever. I'm gonna stop while I'm behind. Skullgirls, that's the one. Fucking Pigante with that kind of talk, yeah. Skullgirls characters cost $250K each to create, and they break down the cost. Powerpuff Girls, Bad Mojo Jojo, yeah, exactly. If you can excuse me, I'll be right back. I have to go to the restroom. Oh my god. Super Mega Dave, thank you for the raid. I do really appreciate it. Sorry I was a chair streamer for a bit, but I hope you enjoyed the amazing All-Stars menu music. Sorry, Super Mario Collection menu music. Chair bits. Yo, I don't deserve that. I appreciate it. Yeah, Pinklow Throne was correct in this instance. Yeah, I think I was pretty good about my timing there. Also, I totally didn't notice Super Mega Dave for the 5 months. I do really appreciate it. Is that a new emote? I don't think I've seen the Pog yet. It looks really cool, Super Mega Dave. Yo, thanks, Takate. I appreciate it. PB close. We were like -8 going into World 7 today, Superior David. PB is definitely going to happen in this month. We weren't so sure about lost levels, but if PB doesn't happen by the end of the month, something's wrong. We're getting really close. Closer every day. A Grom Falloon emote. I assume that's a emo artist? Is Super Mega Dave or the Superior Dave or the Superior Dave? Oh, wait, one's a Dav, so we don't have to worry about it. They're not competing. They're different sectors. Yeah, Choke Kante is right, 100%. But thank you again for the raid, bits, and sub. Super Mega Dave, very generous guy. He did Takate's too? Yeah, Takate's are really nice. It's probably the best Bowser emote on Twitch. Oh my god. 21 months of Superior David. I can't believe I survived. I can't believe I've been able to handle his presence this long. Thank you so much for the Prime. I do appreciate it. Thank you for the 5 gift subs as well. Jesus. Making me in debt to you. I don't know why I'm being so snarky to you right now, Superior David. But I do really appreciate it. Thank you for gifting to Fred, Kaichid, Kelko, Rinsler, and Insomniac Toaster. I know a lot of those names. You pick some good people to sub to. I appreciate it. I think I have a resub in your channel as well. Yeah, a legend indeed. How have you been, Superior David? I linked the tweet on Hearthstone Chili on Reddit, and it got a lot of upvotes. I think that translated to like 3 likes on Twitter. I'm shillin', don't worry. Raids, bits, and subs, the holy trinity of support. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Superior David's sub is officially able to drink. So let's have a toast. Let me just drink some alcohol while I'm speedrunning. Sounds like a good idea. There are certain streamers, cough, 3 cats, cough, that drink while they stream Mario. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how I'm not dead right now, by the way. That was a bit of a close call. Like, maybe 1 drink I could still play, but 2 drinks in, I can't even, like, complete Mario normally, let alone a speedrun. I'm killing it? Fuck. Alright. Well, no, sorry, that wasn't killing it. That was at the coral. You're okay on 1? God damn it. God damn it. Alright, well, we went from okay 2-2 to that. 2 you can still do well, but definitely not amazing. Why do I feel like a controller is a crutch? Like, I almost feel if I was used to emulator, I'd be better at emulator at 2 drinks in. Like, maybe it's the position your hands are in. Do the stream becomes instantly clippable? Yeah. That fat 3 hours uptime. So, sometimes the dashboard just randomly doesn't give... Like, it's not showing how long my session's been. I don't know why. But it's okay. 3-3-33. Oh, nice. Did you plan that, Orky? Alright, we'll come back from +1. It's no big deal. Ugh. Okay, well, whatever. But yeah, thank you guys all for the support. That's a lot of I've gotten just a lot of support today in general. It's pretty crazy. Yo, who's rising up and why? Alright, let me just get past this level. 3-1 has been trouble lately. Yeah. Alright, this is the run. Yeah, all hail the superior David. And the Super Mega Dave. Any super or superior forms of Dave or David or Dav or etc. I could keep going. I knocked you out for 2 goddamn hours. Good job. I'm sorry. 2 hours is a little too long for a nap. Obviously, the perfect nap is 20 minutes. Long live the gamer. Long live the gamer. The gamer is dead. Long live the gamer. Fuck. One of these days we'll get past World 1 again. Superior David, do you have bit emotes yet? Can I return the favor? To your Spicy's hat? No comment? I haven't checked. I don't check the emote menu. Because it's the like... with gift subs, it's like... It's like walking through a marsh. I don't know. There's too many. All these random streamers with 50 emotes I get gifts to. One day. You've been busy, gonna reach out to an artist this week? Yo, nice. Yeah, considering a lot more people are streaming, I wonder if quarantine's actually helping a lot of emo artists. Because, like, the numbers are definitely up. There's more streamers, there's more people on Twitch. And a lot of artists that work on commission anyway, they're probably, like, not in that different of a situation. Working from home. God damn it. Alright, we're continuing it. We're continuing 6 fireworks and 1-2 today. It's a bad idea, but we've had some relatively good runs. Alright, well, the game didn't want me to continue that run. The Sup 29 Bubula. Yeah, I want a matzo ball emote. I finally was able to get Manischewitz matzo ball soup mix. I've been looking every single time I go to the grocery store, which is once a week, and it's been out. I think it was because Passover was recently. But I got myself 2 packets. It's like the easiest and most delicious thing to make. Don't worry, it'll be superior. Nice. I like the pun. Actually, that's a good idea. I could use some eggs that I've been meaning to use. I read that as Bubba instead of Boobala. Bubba in The Simpsons, not The Simpsons, in SpongeBob is the flounder, right? Or is that, I forget his name. God damn it. No, Bubba's the guy who hides the pickles. Or is there a Bubba in... Who's Bubba? Is there a Bubba in SpongeBob? Bubble Bass is who I'm thinking of. Bubba SpongeBob. Oh god. Yeah, it's Bubble Bass. There is no Bubba. For some reason, searching Bubba SpongeBob just gets you like a SpongeBob toy car. Confusion. Oh, it's Daryl Bubba Wallace Jr. Diecast 6 2015 SpongeBob SquareCast 1 24th model car. Of course. I do not know NASCAR at all. I guess there was a SpongeBob NASBob. SpongeBob NASCAR car. Bubba Wallace. Yeah, I'm not surprised Tecate knows who that is. Do I have the NASCAR emote? I haven't. I do know you have bit emotes. I've been meaning to check. The thing is, Twitch made it worse apparently. I click on a bit emote, it just says unlocked with bit emote rewards. It doesn't actually. It used to say how much they were, and now they decided to make it stupid. Like, how dare they? Oh, I do have Tecate NASCAR. Like, I understand if they, like, leave bit emotes incomplete. Like, make it hard to realize, like, they might just be prioritizing other features, but to actively take features away from bit emotes doesn't seem like the best decision. God damn it. That was not a deserved death. My fault. Pew. Sometimes I have no idea why I get 4s instead of 5s. It has to do with the turnaround getting the mushroom, but still. They all seem relatively similar to me. One day I'll get a corner hit again. I can't think of something more painful than rocketing your skull into the corner of a solid block. Like, you ever like trip and fall into the corner of a table? It could like literally be like hospital inducing. Broken bone, rib, I don't know. Good slowdown, I guess. Oof. I guess we don't want a frame rule of time save. GTAs, is there any significance of 457? Not 457. 1947. That's making you retire from All-Stars Warpless? Or is it just a good time to quit? Corners are dangerous and should be banned by law? Yeah. We need either, like, the protective stuff they put in, like, preschools around every single, like, edge of every single item on Earth, or everything has to be rounded. Rounded squares are cool. Okay? What is it, like, Paint has the option. You could either do a regular square, or you could do a square with rounded edges, and those are dope. I think I asked GTA's a question when he's long gone. Oh, no, never mind. Just making him get out of lurk time after time. That's when the category starts being too much fair. What do I take you for? I take you for Answer Man. Always answering these questions. Yeah, I take you as insane. Mr. 458 in All-Stars any percent. Like, what are you doing? Actually, the real question is, why aren't you trying to beat Darb's any percent D4 record? There's, like, I understand. Darb continuing to have a main category SMB1/2J record is a nice feeling, but that record is way past due. I mean, I guess Goofy is also on it. Actually, I'm not sure if Goofy's on it, but Goofy's also a contender. I know he actually does some any percent D4 stuff. But I'm really surprised no one's really beaten that. Even though the category sucks, like, still surprised. You have plans for it, but not at the moment? Feng Shui hates corners, probably for good reason, yeah. Confucius tripped on a corner and cracked his skull. In the year, I forget, it's like 400 BC. I forget when Confucius was chilling. It was a long time ago. Maybe it was like 80 BC. I forget. I should probably know this. You have plans for it, but not at the moment? Have you ever considered doing what I want you to do instead of what you yourself want to do? Okay. On Twitch, viewers are king. Wait, I'm a streamer. I'm not a viewer. Never mind. So selfish. 551 BC. Okay, I was close with my 400. See, that's what happens. I, like, say something that's, like, close to right, and then I doubt myself and say something really wrong. I should stop doing the doubt myself part. No, I wouldn't wish any percent D4 on anyone. That's a bad time. He died in 479 BC. Let's pour one out for our boy. Kongzi. Confucius. Oh, Confucius, like, Drake meme, Confucius, with, like, the Drake going, nah. And then the Drake going, yeah, is for Mencius. Shoutouts to my boy Mencius. I enjoyed learning about Mencius a lot more in Chinese history class. That's all I'm saying. Any percent All-Stars Mario is kind of interesting now with the whole 4-4 power-up grab. But I mean, that's a precursor to incorporating that into any percent D4, you know? You okay, Orky? Or do you disagree on my assessment of Mencius? And don't worry, Canonair, I don't agree with what I said. Yeah, he was a disciple of Confucius, so it makes sense that he was born after. Yeah, shoutouts to all my homies born in 372 BC. Yo, imagine having to worry about Potaboos in this game. Yeah, so Super Mario Broth just tweeted this out. I remember I posted these in Spork's channel. You could still buy these, but like, no, I guess people are gonna know about it now that Super Mario Broth linked them, or at least showed pictures. I feel like there's no... GTA, you have failed me. And it's totally not my fault. It's GTA's fault. It can't be my fault. Oof. It's never my fault. School must have sucked like 2,000 years ago in China. Because like half of schooling was memorizing the teachings of Confucius and Mencius. Like word for word. Just straight memorization. It'd be really annoying. Yeah, you could still buy them. You gotta stock up on them. Because we're all gonna have 30 children. Yeah, they're official Nintendo. Yo, what up, Big C? You came for a new run. The runs have actually been decent today. I mean, after the apocalypse is over, we're gonna have to repopulate the world, you know? How was your weekend, Big C? Oof. Pew, pew. That might be a 7. Who knows? Whoa, okay. Okay. That was a little bit too close for comfort. 4-1 of all places to reset feels terrible, man. One that doesn't feel terrible, though, is 7. Beautiful. Wasn't too bad, no complaints really. Well, I want to know what I'm complaining about. Not getting a PB. You think you put in the time, it's required you PB. That's how it is. How was my weekend? I played, so for my podcast that I do with my friend Dana, we have to play a video game. He chose the video game this week. It was like some visual novel called Nine Doors, 9 People, 9 Lives, or something like that. It was actually really fun, so I spent like my entire weekend playing that. The Nonary games. I'm usually not into visual novels. It was like a visual novel / puzzle game. Pew. Alright, this one has promise. I feel like the secret to 2-2 is just kind of stay low for this section. Not this section, the one after. We did not stay low. You're here with me, man. Hoping for a PB. I'm glad we're on the same page. Not like those other viewers. They're not wishing I get a PB. They're scared. Because they don't know what's going to happen once I PB for the first time ever. It could change me as a man. Getting your stream set up here, so I'll have something I'll have to tune in sometime. Yeah, I'll follow you right now. How do I follow you from this view? I'll figure it out. Yeah, of course I'm gonna follow a long-time supporter. It's like that one time I followed Jabroni and then he never streamed again. How do I do this? I guess I have to click on your stream. And then I hit the... Oh, I am following you already. Interesting. Maybe that's why it was so hard to follow. Hilarious? Yeah, I know. I'm a comedian. My podcast is listed under comedy, so I'm officially a comedian. Jabroni, think of the potential. If you get that sub button, you get to have an emote used globally on Twitch. It could be anything, as long as it adheres to Twitch's terms of service. Or, you know, contains my art, because then I'll go ballistic. Then I'll have the lawyer draft a cease and desist. You're not going to be a speedrunner, just a casual gameplay and ball-busting stream? That's fair. Speedrunning is actually a relatively small community on Twitch. That's a good point. You never even had an emote idea? Yeah, you gotta set your goals high. That affiliation. Obviously, if you get an emote, it has to make fun of Superior David. It can't make fun of me, because I'm too thin-skinned. I will cry. But making fun of Superior David. Think about it. Genius. Yo, Big C, if you stream assuming it's not during my stream, I'll try to tune in. 100%. Or what you can do is you could strategically start towards the end of when I usually stream. Then you may get a raid from time to time. People Superior Salt. Actually, what? Talking about the SUP 29. How many people start with peoples? What is it? Six emotes? Or the SUP is 6, so PEOPLE. It'd be like people 108. There's probably a lot. All right, back to the drawing board. Now, what's the point of getting affiliated if your emote prefix has a number? You see like 3? Only 3? This game is the worst. Okay. We are officially never going for that again. So, GTAs, am I just psyching myself out? Can I walk under that? Or not walk, but run under that? Or is there something I'm doing inherently wrong that's causing that spiny to actually go? There's like a spiny, and it's scaring me into ruining the run. Where I just died. Nice. I got a Barb sub. So I slowed down to get the frame roll time save in 4-1. Lakitu was to my right, and he threw a spiny to his right. I tried to dodge it, but in the process, I actually killed myself. Well, I got hit by the spiny. Wow. What a... Barb was posted on live stream fail, and it only enforced how toxic of a live stream fail it was. Cause Barb likes to ban the shitters, and people were getting so pissed. Like, I was in a stream once and he banned me. If I get hit by the spiny in 4-1, I was too slow. Okay, well, I should probably stop being slow. Pattern is always consistent. Cool. Just like me, the most consistent runner alive. I mean, it is consistent when you never PB, right? So maybe I am the most consistent runner alive. Sorry, trying to work on college stuff. That's completely unfair. You have a speedrunner asking for help and you're trying to better your life with college? Come on, priorities here. No. I really hope my sarcasm is like... like... Last time I was being a dick... Who was it? If someone was like so selfish... I'm like deep. I'm like 4 levels into sarcasm right now. But even if you're sarcastic, when you say terrible things, you sound like a terrible person. Who would have thought? I assume you're working on applications? Is that how it works? I don't know the timeline of your education. That's the weirdest way to phrase that question. But sure. Wait, no. Applications were like long before this, right? Final projects, yeah. Beautiful. At least for one, we're out of World 1 GBJ. We're not really dying that much in World 1. That was a mid-stream thing. I was told that was rare. I guess it is rare. I've done that level like 55 times today. Oh, one thing I really need to check is to see if I'm at the right... I'm pretty sure my offset's correct. I remember I like retimed it myself and got this like minus 1.7 whatever. I should probably make sure that's correct. I might have been using the wrong offset this entire time. Let me just see. While we're here. Because that'd be a little awkward, if not. How much can you buy the Japanese All-Stars for? It's actually not that much money, Justwold. It's cheaper than the US All-Stars. I'm pretty sure I bought it for like 20 bucks or less. The sad thing about All-Stars, though, is if you want to speedrun it, certain versions of the Japanese card are faster than others, specifically for 2U. And it's really hard to tell when you're buying it online. It's a 1.0 versus a 1.1 cart, and 1.0 is faster. But if you're not planning on running 2U, then it doesn't matter at all. $1,500? Oh my god. No, I bought it for like somewhere in the 15 to 20 range. Super Mario Collection. SMW and All-Stars are definitely cheaper. At least they used to be when I bought it. I haven't checked in a while. I shouldn't say definitely, right? You're gonna go to your local NES shop, see if they have it? Well, first of all, is that a great idea during quarantine? But you do you. I have a feeling that all the local retro game shops are very much closed in my area. Minus 1.71. What do I use? I guess I'll find out, right? Oh, that was a bad idea. God damn it. I'll use minus 1.71. We're cool. We're cool. So the timer froze because I right-clicked edit splits and I forgot it does that. So when this PBs and now it looks sketchy, god damn it. Trade some Beanie Babies towards it. No, it's all about silly bands. They're supposed to be opening up tomorrow, but yeah, you don't know if you're 100% gonna go. If you're gonna go, go extremely early, so you're like literally the first person. I mean, I understand wanting to support local businesses, especially retro game shops. They're already wow, I should not have done that. They're already kind of a dying breed, and obviously brick and mortar stores are not doing super hot right now. But at the same time, that seems like it's gonna be a chaotic first day of opening up. I'm not sure if I would recommend it. At the very least, check online prices. Yeah, what up, CWC? Did I say hi to you as well, Bacon? You both kind of showed up at the same time. Jesus. I hope, what is it? Next Level video gaming is doing okay. Because, NLSS is like a really fun event, and I obviously want that to happen as soon as possible. Rip Split, yeah, it's fine. We'll survive. The split is bad anyway, that's why we skipped it. No, we don't use global hotkeys, and I wasn't clicked on live split. I don't know where I was clicked. How you doing, Bacon? Disgusting. Alright, we didn't get the bad bar. I'll take a 60. Not the best, but not the worst. How is GTA so good at this game? I can't fathom taking like more than 30 seconds off this run. I could fathom taking like 10 seconds off this run right now. Yeah, you don't know? Talking about GTA, it's like you... I forget. People are here sometimes. Talking behind their backs, giving them compliments. SMH. What does the cart look like? Search Super Mario Collection on Google and then go to Google Images. That's the Japanese name for it. It's not called Super Mario All-Stars. It's called Super Mario Collection. Hey, I don't know, Orky. Patience is a virtue, you know? Especially in speedrunning. The question is, how does anyone have the patience to speedrun Lost Levels Warpless D4 for 1,000 hours? That's an impossible feat. There is something you will have to be careful about, though. Why? Why would we do that? There's something you have to be careful about, Joswald, though. Is that if you look up Japanese Super Mario World, the cart looks very similar to Super Mario All-Stars. Yeah, GTA's pretty good speedrunner. At least in the upper half of speedrunners. Alright, let me actually get this up. Upper meaning better. So that is the Super Mario World cartridge. The Japanese Super Mario World cartridge. This is the Super Mario Collection cartridge. You can tell they look very similar. That being said, there's no reason not to get it on eBay right now because it's $7. Oh, $20 shipping? Never mind. I'm actually curious how much this game costs. Speaking of terrible deals on eBay, yeah, it's 15 bucks with some shipping. Speaking of worst deals in all of video gaming, I do really want this patch, but this person is insane if he thinks anyone in the world is going to pay $400 for the World 9 Challenge patch. I'll admit it's a little bit rare, so the reason why this patch exists is Nintendo Power. If you showed them proof of you getting to World 9 on the Super Mario Collection, not Super Mario Collection, on Super Mario All-Stars, if you sent them picture evidence, they would give you this patch. So there weren't that many patches made. They were occasionally sold. But it's not a $400 patch. This person's insane. You'll pay 200k Picante points for a custom Picante patch. There's a lot of P words. Upper half in terms of skill, if that makes sense, GTAs. Of speedrunners. Don't worry about it. Spicy's teaches typing. I mean, so like, I've mentioned it before, but the image on the highlight my message is an emote I made for the channel, which, I mean, like, I should have kept it a secret, but I thought it was so good for highlight a message that I let it there. Me typing furiously. I've done it before and I'll do it again. Is there a version of Collection with SMW like NA? Yes. And it's only US. Maybe Europe? I don't know. Apparently maybe Europe. It's a nice emote? Yeah. Just give affiliates 80 emotes. Stop being cowards. Affiliates deserve more emotes than partners. Just make them all 0 subs required. Twitch won't do it because they're chickens. I even triple dog dared them. When you think about it, what really is a triple dog dare? Yeah, if someone actually buys that patch for $400, I'll be really sad. Not because... Well, for two reasons. One, that guy does not deserve $400 for that patch. And two, then the patch is going to be sold for $400 going forward, or more. But luckily, it looks like no one's biting because no one's an idiot. It's a stupid patch. It's like this big. You can't beat my Lost Levels pin, though. That's a dope pin. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, I could pull it up after this run, if anyone remembers. Oof. Oh. Gross. I can make an offer? I did. It was instantly rejected. I think their threshold is in the hundreds of dollars. I made an offer which I thought was high. $50. Because I haven't seen one on eBay in like 4 years. And the last one was like $20 that it sold for, plus shipping. So like, I understand it is a little rare. But it was rejected instantly because you could set that up on... Like, I don't get why they allow making an offer if they have instant rejections under a certain threshold. I don't get why eBay is like that. But whatever. I gave what I considered a much more reasonable, in fact, high offer. And still... You think everyone... No, let's not do that. In fact, it was probably a bad idea to link it just because now he's getting more traffic. He's going to be like, oh, people really want this. But it's okay. No one's going to buy it for $400 anyway. If you all spam offer that and then he accepts one of your offers, I'll be pissed. No, I'll just ask to buy it for you for $5 extra. And then when you say no, I'll ban you. But yeah, Bacon, the All-Stars plus SMW card is very relevant to the speedrun I'm currently working towards, which is all 500. It's price gouging 100%. They think they have a rare item that people are willing to pay $400 for, when in reality they have an item that 2 people even care about and neither one of them want to pay more than $50. I don't know who the other person is, but it's probably a Lost Levels runner. Spicy Squeak, yeah. I need WD-40. If you got it, you would send it to me for free. That'd be very nice of you, Bacon. I mean, I've been looking for this patch for a while. I was actually very surprised I saw it. Oh, okay. I wonder if we're gonna get a 6 now. That was a pretty long slowdown. Okay, well, now we're not. Yeah, see, 2017, I tweeted I want this patch. Maybe you saw that. Maybe he thinks I'm a whale. Let my man get rich off this patch, bruh? Maybe... Maybe it's this, like, prized heirloom, and he's in tough times due to Corona. There's a sad story behind the patch, and not just a price gouging asshole. I also know that none of you would be so bold to spend $400 on a patch to give it to me, but if any of you did that, I would be legitimately upset. So don't even consider it. All of you with $400 to blow on a patch. Stop. I know it's my birthday coming up, but no. It's a way to get me more upset. Birthday gift, woo. I'd be a little disappointed. You should all pitch. Oh. I don't know, for $400 I could get something that's probably a lot more value to me, but... Yeah, I don't even have anything to sew a patch onto. Like a backpack, I guess? But I don't use a backpack, I don't go anywhere anymore. Make a GoFundMe for me. Yeah, it's like next to the people who are like, my family is on life support. Like, and then it's like, I really want this patch. It's iron on. I see. It'll be at my house Thursday. That'd be a little bit scary. Because that would mean you know where I live. But... at the same time. I do have a P.O. box that I'm not checking because of Corona. So please don't send things there because I'm not going to get them. Imagine spending $400 on a patch and then ironing it on. Yeah, I would have to frame it at that point. I cannot stress enough, though. Giving this guy $400 for a patch. Whoever does it, if someone does it, they're on my shit list. Yeah, $400 is the, like, it's boo. Get yourself a PS4, I don't know. Maybe not, I don't, but like, comparison, how much it costs, you know? Get myself 400 McDoubles. Better yet, what, it's 2 pies for $1? I could get 800 pies. That was pretty fast, I think. I could get like 4 copies of jams. No, I could get 2 copies. 400 doll hairs? You're not... Waylon, did you make that joke before? Are you copying that joke? Or is this just like Twilight Zone? You're gonna buy it and then give it to your dog to chew on and then send me a video? I mean, I did think of like... One of my favorite, like, sometimes I make hypothetical YouTube videos in my head. One of my favorites is buying a Black Lotus Magic the Gathering card and eating it on video. Just to become the most hated man in the in the Magic the Gathering community. That'd be such a good meme. Like, I wouldn't even enjoy it. It's not meant to be eaten. It's a card. Another of these patches sold at open auction for $350 plus shipping? Shit. What the fuck? That's bad. God damn it. Was it the same guy? Is this trying to flip it? Okay, I guess it's rare now. Anyone who pays $400 for a no warping patch is an idiot, but... Hey, let rich people spend their money on patches. It's okay. I'm gonna guess that was a fluke, and that's why they priced it so high. But Alright, well, we're gonna continue this just because we have the... Okay. Okay, that's not what you're supposed to do. God damn it. Alright, 4.6. Let's do a little gaming. That's not gaming. That's losing time when I really shouldn't. Just about the worst stairs I've ever done in every part of this level. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Like, I realistically cannot see someone spending that much money. And I've mentioned before, people very intentionally drive up the price of retro items. Like, I can't see anyone having that much emotional attachment to lost levels that they'd spend $350 on a patch for real. This has the letter and envelope, though. Maybe that's a little bit better. Winning bid, 1 bid. Who is the bidder? Bidding details. S, comma, 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 3. And it's being sold by Super Mario, which begins with an S. Hey, maybe it's them. You can't see who bid. Total bids 2, items bid on 2, bids activity with the seller 100%. So they bought 2 things from this one seller, each for hundreds of dollars. And that's the only things they've ever bought. Ever. So maybe it's collusion. I think it's collusion. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, and the fact that they have the exact same amount of feedback as the person. So the person who bought it has 374 feedback rating on eBay for $350, and the person who's selling this for $400 has 374 feedback. That seems like a pretty interesting coincidence, right? Yeah. If you could see this, the bid details. You could see that they have 374, bought it for $350. The one that's $399 is from someone with 374, also begins with an S in their name. I posted it at 400, Domike. Detective Picante on the case. Patch fraud? Yeah, well, it's totally the guy who bought it for $350. Unless there were 2 people with 374 positive feedback on eBay that happened to buy a patch or buy and sell a patch for $300. Cross-correlate the feedback? Well, you can't really see the person's account. You can only see the bidder's feedback. Anyway. This is insider trading? Yeah, I'm going to sue him. But I actually have to go for the night. Ponzi scheme? So let's raid someone. Now that we're amped up, now that we're mad about this patch, let us raid. Who to raid? That is the question. Who to raid? Who to raid? Who to raid? Who to raid? I think we are going to raid Supersonic. Supersonic's pretty cool. I lost like everyone that's willing to raid by saying who to raid like 95 times. The underground patch market is a brutal world. No, they're totally just trying to drive up the price. I was gonna say let's get to 20, but Jesus. All right, here we go. 40. Miss my Ponzi. All right, see you all tomorrow.
Yo. I ran into the piranha plant. But yo, Picante rolling in with the raid. Yo, thanks a lot, my dude.